start with the eyes. So I'm going to use this new Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette with the Morphe, and this is what the colors look like. They're super stunning colors. So we're going to create a beautiful dark sort of greenish makeup look, kind of smoky. And then with that, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Stoned palette, because you guys know how much I just love this palette, and this green here is just calling out to me. So yes, I'm definitely gonna be using that. Start off with my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna go in with a brown, and I'm gonna start my eyeshadow in the crease. So we're gonna start applying this eyeshadow, but only in the crease. Oh, just dropped my brush there. I'm literally gonna take this back and forward. Repeat that same thing on the other side. I'm going to go in with this color, so this darker shade green here, like you can't really see, but it's a very like deep green, and it's called Inside Job. And what we are going to do is we're going to start taking that just where we've just taken the crease color, just under it, and we are going to start blending. Can you see how pigmented this eyeshadow is? We're going to do that same thing on the other eye. Make sure to run that brush like literally all the way down to where your nose starts here, because you're kind of creating that effect, and just when you contour as well, when you take it down, it just makes it a lot easier as well. And now I'm going to take this green shade up here. So this green is slightly shimmery. We're going to use that on our eyelids. So I'm going to grab a flat brush, and we're going to start pressing this green on. We're just going to repeat that same thing on the other. Now both eyelids are done. I'm just going to clean up under the eye, because I have noticed there's been quite a lot of fallout. I have my micellar water, and I'm just going to pop some on a cotton pad, and we're just going to clean up under the eye. So just gonna grab the Stoned palette now, and we're going to grab that green shade right on the top here, and we're just going to pop this on with our finger. The reason I'm popping this on with my finger is because the color is going to come out much more nicer. It's going to be more vibrant, and we're literally just going to pop this on in the middle of the eye, and I'm going to slightly take whatever's left over right on the top, and then whatever's left I'm bringing it under the brow bone. Look how pretty that green is. It's so beautiful. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that same green we just popped on the top, on the bottom. So I'm going to take like a flat brush, and we're going to run that through our lash line as well. I'm going to grab that same green we used, the shimmer green that we used on the top, and I'm going to run that through the bottom lash line. Okay, what I want to basically do is go back in the Stoned palette and get that shimmery green colour on the same brush, and we're just going to run this through the bottom because I want it a bit sparkly. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. I know it looks a bit weird because obviously we don't have our base on. I'm going to grab a liquid liner, and I'm just going to follow this line that we have here, so it just creates an illusion that we've got eyeliner on, but we're not going to do like a full liner. I'm gonna quickly stick on my eyelashes and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I have added my lashes on. I got these lashes from Pretty Little Thing. I can't actually remember what they're called, but I just love the style of them and I feel like they go with any look. So I've just popped them on now. And we're gonna move on to the face now, and I'm gonna start color correcting. I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna pop a bit of orange corrector on, and I'm using the LA orange corrector. Darkness. Okay, so the product is on. Add some foundation, and I'm gonna pick up my cream foundation from Krylon, and this is an FS38, and I'm gonna literally just take it on my eye. We're gonna blend this out, and I'm just gonna use a flat brush. Just any buffing brush will do the job, and we're gonna start to blend this out. I'm so obsessed with this foundation. This was the foundation I wore on my wedding day as well. Okay, so the foundation is on, and we're going to move on to concealer. So I'm going to grab the Krylon concealer. This is also cream based. We're going to start so what I like to do with my cream based concealer, I like to drag it out, so you're kind of like making outward strokes. Repeat the same thing on the other eye. So I kind of like to draw a line on the side of the nose, and then we're just going to take that concealer outwards. So we'll take that concealer slightly on the bridge of the nose and a little bit on the forehead. Cupid's bow and the chin. So next I'm going to grab the Krylon stick in NG1, and this is going to be used to contour. So we're just going to go down here, down the bridge of the nose, and just a little bit on the chin, like that. I'm going to grab my brush and I'm going to start with the contour, and then we'll move on to the concealer. Okay, and just run down the nose as well. I'm going to go in with a sponge, and we're just going to start to blend this concealer out as well. Just like that. We're just putting that loose powder under the eyes, and then we're going to put some face powder on because we want to set all our face. I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in medium golden, and I'm going to pop this all over the face. I now want to go in with some bronzer, so I'm going to grab my Hoola bronzer from Benefits and just going to run that on all the areas where we just contoured. So just like that. Run this on the side. Okay, and we're just going to run it down the nose as well. Through a line down each side. Like that. And a little bit on the tip as well. Now we're going to grab some blusher. I'm going to take the Pinch Me blusher from MAC. And we're literally gonna put some on the cheeks. Okay, I'm going to grab some highlighter and I'm going to use the MAC Whisper of Guilt highlighter, and we're just going to put this on the high points of our face, just like that. A bit on the nose as well. And I'm just going to quickly put on some mascara on the bottom lashes and put some lipstick on, and then I'll be back. Right, so I'm back and I have basically completed the eyes with a bit of mascara, and I've also done my lips, and I've also added this sticker in as well, and in collaboration with Rani Accessories. I'll add them down below, check them out. They do beautiful jewelries and really nice like ticker and earring sets, especially if you've got a wedding coming up or any other occasion that you might need it for. So that is the jewelry. I'm a huge sucker for these little beads at the end. I absolutely love it so much. So let me just give you a close-up overall of this whole makeup glam that we have created today. I really hope that you enjoyed this super glam green sort of smoky eye look. I'm absolutely in love with it. I love the color green, and this emerald green is just so beautiful, perfect for any occasion. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you are not already, follow us on our Instagram page, which is @Sierra by London, because we're always posting loads of looks on there as well. If you did have any inquiries for party or bridal, please drop us an email on info@sierrabylondon.com. I absolutely love creating this video for you all. I cannot wait to create loads more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.